Have you ever thought about being the president in charge of the whole United States? I've considered being the president and taking on all the responsibilities that come with it. These thoughts of becoming president was just on an assignment that Miss Smart gave me to write. This thought had crossed my mind once before. One Sunday morning, I heard our governor on the radio talking about being the president. As he was about to go off air, a man called in asking him a puzzling question. He asked Governor Grayson what he would do if he were president. So I asked myself, what would I do? The first topic I told myself I would address would be our current conditions of healthcare services in the United States. My first action in reforming our healthcare system would be to send representatives to every country in the world to observe their healthcare system. I would hope to obtain enough information to pick out the flaws in every healthcare system observed, thus creating a somewhat picture-perfect reform to our healthcare system. The second topic that came to mind was the economy. Almost 2 years ago, my father lost his job of 21 years due to his plant closing because of this terrible economy. Luckily, he found another job. The twist was it was in South Carolina. He worked there for 18 months before finding a new job in Knoxville, Tennessee. He came home every weekend and then went back on Sunday night. I'm sure everyone has been affected by this terrible economy in some way. I would help the economy by reenacting Ted Roosevelt's New Deal. The New Deal was to create jobs so more people could start spending more money to help the economy. The New Deal gained hundreds of jobs to just the East Tennessee area. The New Deal is what made the Tennessee Valley Authority, which helped the people out of the 1930s get a release out of the hole of the Great Depression. So surely a reenactment of the New Deal will get the people out of the United States out of this terrible recession. The final major thought that came to my mind was our country's current debt. Our country is in debt $12,037,374,202.45. The sad thing about that is not only how much money is that number, but it increases $3.88 billion daily. Being in debt is one reason why our economy is in this terrible economy crisis. It would be a very long and hard objective to meet, but together we could make our country debt-free. How would I approach making our country debt-free? It would be to reduce my spendings and the government spendings. Yes, I know this would be a hard cutback, but that's just about all you can do. To sum many thoughts up I had that one Sunday morning, I know there's a lot of crises and a lot of ways to fix them. If we all work together, we can make this a better country with better healthcare services, debt-free, and a better economy. I'll leave you with just this one question. If you were president, what would you do? Think about it.